Zach Domingo. I'm a student at Laney College in Oakland, California. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a home assessment for my high-performance building class. To give you some quick facts about my home, it was built in 1999 in Pittsburgh, California. It's around 3,900 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms, as well as a 3-car garage. As you can see behind me too, I have a 30-foot swimming pool and then a 7-foot built-in spa. The swimming pool is around 18,000 gallons, and then the heated spa, well, the pool's heated too, but we keep that off. But the spa is around 500 gallons. So let me go ahead and show you some of the rest of the house. So I'm going to be narrating some of the audio because I had a lot of wind noise. So as you can see here, we're going to start with the first slider, which is the kitchen slider. Up above there we have master bedroom window number 1, and then master bedroom window number 2 and 3. Both of those windows are a single window, but at each end they have their own slider, so we're going to go ahead and just count those. And then again, we have the kitchen slider down here. Family room window number 4 and family window room number window number 5. Those are both separate. As we follow along the corner, we have the only bedroom downstairs, bedroom number 1, and this is window 6. And then upstairs are both the master bathroom windows. The larger window is to bring sunlight into the entire bathroom, and then the smaller window is just for the water closet, just where the toilet is. As you follow me around the side of the yard, we have the forced air unit. We also have one up in the attic, which we'll show you in a different section, and then all the pool equipment there. We have the downstairs bathroom window, which is the only window that's downstairs, or the only bathroom that's downstairs, sorry. And then right above that, the 2 windows are for the only upstairs bathroom. The only other bathroom upstairs is for the master. And then above those windows is the attic vent. And then over here we have the steel garage door. It doesn't have anything to do with sealing the envelope, just because it leads just to the garage. Here we have all the photovoltaic junction boxes, and then the conduit leading up to the panels. And as you follow me along to the front of the house, you can see the 3-car garage. The first car garage is a little bit larger just to accommodate for 2 cars, and then we have this smaller garage on the other side. So up above we have bedroom number 2, that's window 12, and then next to it we have bedroom 3, window 13, and then bedroom 4, which is window 14. Then I'm pointing there in the garage, just letting you know that that garage door has weather stripping, and that one has to do with the sealing of the envelope. Those 4 windows up there are non-operable. They are dual paned, and they lead up to the theater, which I will show you later. The front door right here does have weather stripping that I put in to help seal the envelope. And then we have, and that's door number 3, and then, door number 4. And then the 2 windows that you see here is window number 19 and window number 20. Again, this is all one window, but I'm counting each slider, and that views into the living room. And then as we walk around the corner, which is our second access to the backyard, the first window that you see down here is for our dining room, and that's window number 21. And then up above is window number 22. That's the second floor hallway window. And then way up above up there is the opposite end vent for the attic. And then here we have our final window, which is window number 23. It's our kitchen window right above the kitchen sink. And then our final totals are 23 dual pane slider windows, 4 doors, and 3 of those doors are part of the envelope. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and narrate this portion as well, just because it was kind of hard to hear up in the attic, as well as the video is kind of prolonged, so I had to kind of chop it up a little bit. So you can see there is weather stripping that is all around the scuttle. It's like a foam. And then here on top of the scuttle there was a piece of fiberglass insulation, but it was kind of just put off to the side, so it wasn't on top of the cutout of drywall that served as the scuttle. There's a light switch that's up in the attic as well. Makes things a little bit easier to service the forced air unit if you had to. This is the forced air unit. It has a gas line you can see coming in right there on the floor. And then you can also see most of the pipes through the ventilation system are all insulated. Nice outlet switch up there too if you need to bring some lights up there. Looks like the manual for the forced air unit. Again, all of the ventilation system is all insulated. Can't really see it too much in this video, but the fan that's there, the exhaust fan for the vent, turns on, I believe, when it gets to 85 degrees. And you can see pretty much everything is insulated. So as I make my way over the main duct, which was pretty high, it's kind of a tricky situation to get over it. There we go. So yeah, once I am over it, on the top of the main duct you can see it looks like there might be a fan that's wired right here that I'm showing you. I think that might serve as a purpose of kind of pushing the either heated or cooled air through the system to kind of give it like a little nudge, or maybe to help push it along. It is all blown in insulation, as you can see. I did go to one of the penetrations, and as you can see around the electrical box, there's no foam or anything, so that could be an air leak. And I put my hand down there, I didn't really feel any air or anything coming through. But then again, those rooms that I just showed you where that electrical box is tend to be a little colder during the winter time, and then during the summertime those are also a little bit hotter. So there may be an air leakage within those few rooms on that side of the front of the house. As you can see here, I'm showing you the duct that points from the theater. It just points right at the exhaust fan for all the attic air. So you got one exhaust fan coming from the theater, and then it's pointing at the other exhaust fan, which if that one's not on, it's not really serving the purpose. Again, there's one of those control boxes that I believe turns the fan on at, I couldn't really see it, but I believe it was 85 degrees. Okay, so in this portion, I'm going to go ahead and explain some of the windows that we have in the house and problems that we have amongst all the windows. Let me go ahead and show you. So another thing too, before I open the window, we normally, in the summertime, try to keep all the blinds closed, which, we keep the house a little bit dark, so to kind of keep in the cool air. So one thing I did want to explain, this is more of user error rather than anything else, but if you grab the windows and you close them too fast, you tend to get that opening, in them that can create like an air leak in the house, or let out, say, cool air or hot air, depending on the season. If you look, again, this is an extreme case, the gap that's that you have at the top. But if you spend your time and close it correctly, it's fine. Now, another big thing too that we tend to deal with is if you look here, like how dirty it is. Sometimes that plays a part in the sliding of the window. I have tried to vacuum them, and I've also tried to clean it with WD-40, all types of stuff cleaning it, and I have a lot of problems with especially the downstairs slider with it sticking. So again, I don't think there's really any problems in any of the windows other than what I explained, just making sure that everybody closes the windows tightly and make sure they're sealed. When they are closed correctly, I don't notice any air leaks or anything like that. There's no condensation or anything building up on the windows. So, yeah, other than that, everything looks good on them. Okay, so also too, I just showed you the window. So what I'm going to be showing you too now is the outlets. If you look, it looks like some of the exterior outlets, or the outlets that meet the exterior, all have these foam kind of gaskets, like a draft gasket. Some of them don't really fit real tight, so again, I mean, I see what what the purpose is there, but so there's that. And then when I did kind of look inside, it looks like the same blown-in insulation that's up in the attic is in all of the exterior or the interior that meet exterior walls. So yeah, that's that outlet. All of them don't have that little click GFCI, but this is a GFCI outlet, as well as all the outlets in the bathroom are. So yeah, that's the outlets. Okay, so as you see, our interior outlets now, they don't have none of those foam plates. And then if you look too on the inside, it's very hard to see with the camera, but I did shine a light in there. There is no insulation in between the bedrooms. Okay, so in this shot, I'm going to show you the weather stripping that I put in around the doors on the home. If you look right here, I can show you real close. You can go ahead and see that I put the weather stripping in, and this is some nice heavy-duty weather stripping, as well as I installed a new bar that goes under the door too, as well, to keep the drafts from coming from under the door. And this is the garage door that leads in.